What's up, YouTube? Dylan here with Dylan's Home Espresso Bar, and today we are going to be finishing our series of the no distribution tool. So we are not using our distribution tool for the grinder comparisons. However, I am using my palm tap and tapping on the counter for the distribution. So we are still distributing, just not with a tool. And we are just going to compare today the Atom 75 and the built-in Breville Barista Express grinder. So it's going to be a fun one. I think I know which one's going to win. However, I'm going to keep the same amount of grams, the same coffee beans, and we're going to try to keep it as fair as possible. We're going to again look for the uniformity of the grind. So is there any big clumps? Is it pretty uniform, fluffy? How is the taste? And we are also going to be comparing just kind of the smoothness of the two coffees, just kind of back to back if you're into espresso, and then also if you're into milk-based beverages and stuff like that. So before we do start this series, I am going to unbox something here. So this was sent to me by one of my subscribers. So just a shout out to Flavio from Apprende Cafe. So he actually sent us bags of coffee from his roaster. So pretty excited to try these. So this one is a Milana blend, which is 60% washed and 40% natural. It is a dark roast region from Mexico, and it is flavor notes of chocolate and nuts. So definitely look forward to trying that. The next, and something that I really liked, is these bags are vacuum sealed, so definitely really excited to try these. And I believe all of these are decaf. And as you guys know, I like to stay caffeinated on my channel, so decaf may be good for me. Not when I go to work, but maybe when I wake up, it's going to be good. It's going to be good. So this one's from Mexico. It is a medium roast, and the flavor is strawberry and pink guava. So this one, pretty sure I'm going to use this for pour over. So pretty excited to try this one. Let's see. This one is a medium roast as well. Flavor notes is mustard and honey. So definitely looking forward to trying this one. I may try this one on both pour over and espresso. So again, shout out to Flavio. Thank you again for sending these to us. Really excited to try these. This one is, let's see, 100% Arabica coffee beans made in Mexico. And this one has tasting notes of floral, spices, and caramel. So looking forward to try that one. So he did send us 5 bags of coffee. So again, thank you so much, Flavio, if you're watching. I appreciate you sending this. It really means a lot that you support my channel enough to send me beans to try, and hopefully to show you guys just kind of how I feel about them. I am going to be giving these an honest review. So definitely stay tuned for these. This one is a Nepali blend. It is from Mexico again, dark, and it has dark chocolate and nuts tasting notes. So again, thank you so much, Flavio, for sending these beans. I will be giving you a full review on all of these beans, so make sure to stay tuned on the channel. I am going to be giving these a try next week, so definitely stay tuned. I can smell them from here. So again, thank you so much. So I did make a video yesterday, and shout out to Barrett from Portakeeper. So sorry, my internet was lagging quite a bit yesterday. I hope it's not lagging now. However, I did do my unboxing. I am going to make an edited video, but I just want to give a shout out to Barrett. Again, thank you so much for sending me this. If you guys did not see the video, I really want to show you guys now, because it's just amazing products that he sent to me, and it's just something that is going to be a huge addition to your espresso bar. Even if you don't have an espresso bar and you're looking to get one and you have portafilters, it's going to make your organization so much better. Instead of keeping, like I said, I always keep all of my stuff, all my portafilters and tampers on top of the machine or on the machine. And this is just going to eliminate all that, because by adding this to your wall anywhere you want, they just sit right on there. So how cool does that look? So not only is it a functionable piece of equipment now, it's also a stylish kind of like a conversation piece now that you're displaying it in a different way. So definitely look forward to putting these on the wall for you guys. A huge shout out to Portakeeper for that as well. I couldn't be faith in my channel, and you also are trying to support me as well. So again, thank you. Look for that full review on Portakeeper. Does it last? Does this come off of your wall? That's something that I'm going to be taking a look at. Now, these strips do last pretty long because I do have some of them in my house, and they've been up for about 1.5 years now. So weight is going to definitely make a difference, but it's pretty cool. He also cut these obviously to the back, so you're not going to see any kind of tabs. So again, thank you so much for that. I can't wait to get that installed. I'm hoping to build something out of wood as like a decoration, kind of like stylistic piece to go on the wall, and that's what I'm going to hang these on. So I'm going to hang these on the wood, and the wood's going to be drilled into the wall. So definitely look forward to that. I'm going to be kind of coming up with a plan in the next couple of days of how I'm going to put these up, but I want to make sure I do it right the very first time. Again, so thank you guys so much. Thank you, Flavio from Apprende Cafe, and also thank you so much to Barrett from Portakeeper for sending me these items. Extremely blessed. I'm just really happy and privileged and honored to have those and to try them out for you guys at home. So you guys came to see the last comparison of the Atom 75 and the Breville Barista Express built-in grinder, so that is what we are going to do. So I am just going to move all this stuff here and turn that on. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to do 20 gram dose. The 20 grams from the Atom 75 and 20 grams from the Barista Express built-in grinder. We're going to look again at all the stuff that I told you before, and we're going to, sorry, I have the hiccups. And then we're going to pull a shot. We're going to see the quality of the shot, and we will dial it in if we have to. So let's get a move on, and I will start the comparison. So again, joining, I appreciate all of your support for the channel, and I just want to give another shout out here to Jamin and also Mr. Thomas. They were so grateful to send me this dosing cup. It was made out of aluminum. Mr. Thomas made this and painted this and sent it to me. It's been absolutely amazing. I've used it for the last couple days now, and I couldn't be more thankful and more happy that that they went above and beyond and did that for me. They also sent me this WD-T tool, which is for declumping, and then also this nice cool shot glass with the wooden handle, just to kind of go with my theme. So again, he also sent me a tamping mat, or a mat that I have my distribution tool on right now. So again, thank you guys so much. If you're watching, I really appreciate all of that support that you guys have shown me. So we're going to go ahead and get going here. Next week, or this weekend, definitely look forward to more content, edited content, and lives. I'm going to be doing some edited flare videos, so pretty excited for the flare. But we're going to go ahead and start this dose here. One tip and trick that I can give you for the Atom 75. So unfortunately, because the Atom 75 does grind so fast, if you have this in here, because it's really hard to fit, because this ledge right here, it's all the way down right now. So this pretty much is designed to fit to where you don't have to hold it, which is a nice thing. However, you can't fit a dosing funnel in here with this portafilter. With the Breville, you can, not with the La Marzocco, because it has this little ledge that kind of sits up more. But something I do want to say is this is 2.75 seconds. It's going to give me probably about 18.5 grams. We'll see. We'll weigh it out and everything. However, my biggest trick and tip for the Atom 75 is to make sure the dose is a little bit lower, so you're a little bit off. And then switch to manual mode, tap it, and then it'll give you about a gram once you get a tap, and that's it. So it's just going to be a lot better to keep everything neat. Otherwise, you're going to get coffee grounds that spill all over your desk. So just a little neat trick here. But we are going to go ahead and weigh the portafilter here. And we are going to go ahead with the comparison. So again, thank you guys so much for tuning in. If you guys can, I'd really appreciate it if after this video is posted, you smash that like button. It definitely helps my channel be seen and to grow, and I can reach more people around the world. Alright, so here, really no spillage of beans, and something that I like to do is just kind of move it around. And as you guys can see if I can give you guys a good view of this. So right here you see the mound of beans. So let me show you how nice this is to kind of fluff out. See if I can zoom in here. So just by giving it a couple taps, I kind of messed up there, but you guys get the point. It pretty much evens the grounds right there, nice and fluffy. There's really no big signs of clumps anywhere, so that is definitely something that is amazing with the Atom 75, and it's definitely been something that I have really enjoyed when using. So here we go. We're just going to weigh this out. 19.5. So I like to switch to manual mode, just give it a tap, and then that should be around what we need. So 20.4, we're going to stay consistent here. 20.2, so that's 20 grams. So there is 20 grams right there. And we're just going to go ahead and again flatten that out. It's a lot easier when you're not doing it in front of the camera right there. And then and distribute, or in Tamp. So I just like to blow off the sides of the ridge here, just because you don't want to lock that into your group head having coffee grinds here, because it's going to get stuck up in that gasket and it's just going to make it pretty nasty over time. So just kind of like a little cleanly tip there. So I have not filled this thing with water. So before we do it, you guys can get an inside look on how you fill this with water, but I don't want to go to pull a shot and we run out of water. That would not be good. So something that I always do is, if a lot of people have asked what kind of water do you use with your espresso machine, I actually use third wave water. So the water reservoir is underneath the machine, which is a pretty cool feature here by La Morzocco. I just like to move this to the side and then just go ahead and easily pour it straight in here. And there is a max fill line up here. So once it gets up to that max fill line, I'll just stop. And it's just that easy to fill up that drip or that water reservoir with the La Morzocco. So then you just kind of put it back on the tray. Slide that back in there. You don't have to push it in too tight, because once you put the tray back on, it just locks it back into place. And it's magnetic too, so once it goes in, it's locked and it's not moving. So that is how you remove the water reservoir, if you guys were interested. So here we go. Alright, so let me grab my towel here. Wipe that drip tray. Alright. We are going to pull our shot with this new shot glass that Mr. Thomas and Dane so gratefully got for me. So here we go. Let me see if I can give you guys a better view here. So just give me 1 second. All right, there we go. All right, so right now, shot looks pretty good. I would say it is on the fast side here right now. So we may have to adjust a little bit. So that was 44 grams in 23 seconds. So definitely have to adjust that shot. So that's what we are going to do. So I am just going to get this stack situated up here. Here we go. All right. So like I said, that shot was pretty fast. So what we're going to do is we're still going to give this a taste test here, but we're definitely going to have to go a little bit finer. So I will show you guys why the Atom 75, so since this is live, you have to see everything unedited, but this is why the Atom 75 is not the greatest for home use. So let me zoom in for you so you guys can see. Okay. All right, so this was a bit fast. So I like to be, if I have to make any kind of micro adjustments, I like to be on manual mode because you don't want to waste 20 grams of coffee at 2.75 seconds. So I'll go on manual mode. And then if you turn it clockwise, you go finer, which we need to do. So I'm just going to make that adjustment right there. So that's just enough. That might even be too much, but we're going to go with that. But now, since we made that micro adjustment, I have these little tiny little glass jars, I guess you can call them. And the nice thing with these is once you purge all these coffee beans in here, you can use these to practice your latte art, which is something that I will show you in a future video. But here we go. So this is just something that you have to do, unfortunately, is purge that out. And then now you're ready to go. Now that coarseness is pretty good, or that grind setting is pretty good. And now I have some more beans to practice my latte art. So now we got that done. We are gonna go ahead and just clean up and taste this shot. So we are using Good Brothers coffee today. We're using the Espresso blend. If you guys have not tried that, that's probably one of my favorite blends that Good Brothers makes for espresso. So again, just flush everything out. I do waste quite a bit of water, but I really want to keep my machine as clean as I possibly can, and so a little bit of water of expense isn't too bad. All right, so now let's just go ahead and give this a taste test for you guys. All right, cheers. So definitely not as bad as I thought it was going to be. It wasn't an awful shot, but like I said, it could use some fine tuning. And it's always good to give you guys a live demo of dialing in. So again, we are going to make this go a little bit finer to really dial in that espresso bean. But so far that was not a bad shot, especially for the time that it took to get that shot out. So yeah, we're going to put that aside. Not bad, but we can definitely do better. So now what we're going to do, let me see, get you guys in a good view here. We are going to go back to the drawing board and go again. So I'm going to go ahead and fill this back up. So these are the same beans that are in here. I just did not pour them all in there, but I will go ahead and pour the rest in there. And then for the Barista Express, I'll just go ahead and pull some of those out if I need them. All right. So here we go. We are going to just start by weighing this out once again. So I always like to kind of wipe that shower screen as well. All right, so we're gonna tear the scale again. So if you guys are watching, this is definitely a process. You want to get that coffee right now. A milk-based beverage, that shot would have been perfect. However, since that was not a milk-based beverage and we're just trying the shot alone, you're going to want to dial that in to really get those tasting notes, or it's just not going to live up to its potential that it can. So here we go. So nice and controlled in there. We're at 18.9 grams. But what I like to do is just kind of fluff it out like that, how easy that was. And then that should be good right there. So we're at 19.7. 20.1 grams. So we'll go ahead and keep that, get that nice and distributed and tamped. Just kind of blow that out there. And here we go. So again, just go ahead and flush that groove head out. Wipe it. And we're ready to pull our next shot here. So I'm going to go ahead and use these two shot glasses. And let's see if I can get you guys a good angle from here. So here you go. Pretty good angle there. So let's see how good that micro adjustment did. So as you can see already, a lot thinner coffee coming out here. So definitely looks like a really good shot. Definitely a big adjustment from the last one, just turning that dial just a little bit. So we're looking to get about 22 to 28 seconds with 40 grams. So we got 41 grams, 41.7 grams in about 28 seconds. So that is a shot that is going to be extremely good. That's a shot that's probably going to be the best that you can get it for your espresso. So let's go ahead and give that a taste test. So just give a shout out to everyone who is watching. I appreciate all of you guys, and I thank you guys so much for the support in my channel. So let's give this a taste test. So as you guys can see, I mean, these shots are extremely nice. You can see the nice crema on top, just good separation there. So I'm gonna go ahead and give it a taste test for you guys. Just gonna go ahead and try to mix it up as best I can in this little cup. Cheers. Oh, huge difference from this past shot here. I know that this shot was decent. This one would not be bad for a milk-based beverage, but if you want to drink it straight or in an Americano, you're going to want to dial that shot in a little bit more than this one, and that's what this one is. I know this is getting colder, but I'll try it again. Yeah, so once it cooled down, it's a little bit too sour, I would say. As opposed to this one's more full-bodied, more citrusy. Definitely a lot more flavor out of this shot, but that is to be expected. Obviously, the dialing in helped a lot with that one. So we're going to keep these shots right here. Now, I will make these into a milk-based beverage later, probably not on live, but I don't like to waste shots, so I'll definitely put those in a milk-based beverage after this live is done. So now that we finished up with the Atom 75, I'm going to bring you guys over here to this really messy area. Let me go ahead and move some of this stuff out of the way for you guys. All right. Keep that right there. And now we are going to be comparing that with the Barista Express built-in grinder. So gonna be fun, looking forward to it, and hopefully it's not too bad here. So let's go ahead and give it a try. So we are also going to be using our Akaya scale, so we're gonna go ahead and set that right there. There we go. And then let's see. Going to be using our Crema dosing cup. for 20 grams. So right now I'm just grabbing the beans out of the bean hopper of the Atom 75 so we stay consistent here. All right, so that is 20 grams. All right, so now that we have the 20 grams, we're gonna go ahead and dump those grams in there. And right now, if you guys wanted to know, I am currently on grind size, let's see, number 5. So all right, so we're gonna go ahead and do that one more time and then there we go. So again, here are the grinds for the Barista Express. So as you can see, really no big clumps as well. So I mean, I can't say it enough how impressed I am with the built-in Barista Express grinder. It's definitely been something that is it's been extremely nice to be able to use, and for an all-in-one machine, definitely something that you should look at and consider when buying the machine itself. So just gonna weigh that out to see what we got. So we got 19.8 grams, so we're gonna go ahead and run with that. So I'm gonna come back over. We're gonna have to pretty much empty this puck out here. So let me go ahead and clean this out. I'm running out of workspace now. I got too much equipment here. So here we go. Go ahead and put this back over here for right now. Flush out our group head. So this is the bad thing about lives. Unfortunately, you guys have to see me cleaning everything up because I can't edit this stuff out. And in order to pull a shot, this is something you just have to do. So again, bear with me here. Tuning into my channel. I really appreciate each and every one of you guys. So here we go. I am going to transfer the beans into the cup that Mr. Thomas got me and Jamin. And then I'm going to use this cup and transfer it over. All right. So we're just gonna go ahead and tap that. So as you can see, when you go ahead and transfer over, you do see a lot of clumps there, which is unfortunate. So that is one thing that is a bit bad about transferring from the Barista Express to the 58 millimeter. However, since this is a true taste test here, I can't distribute or declump with the declump tool. So I'm just going to go ahead and get that as flat as possible and go ahead and tamp. And we are going to give it our honest review. So here we go. Just going to go ahead and flush. Lock that in. And we are going to use this other espresso shot glass here. All right. See if I can get you guys another good view. So let's see the shot quality of the Barista Express built-in grinder. So shot looks pretty good right now. Definitely not a bad shot at all. Yeah, this is going to be a really good shot to try. So we got 41.5 grams in 24 seconds. So I would say that was definitely a shot that I was looking to get. So we are going to just show you guys the crema. So if you guys can see, let me zoom out. Here is the shot. So definitely really nice rich color up top in the crema. Really nice crema right there. You can see that nice separation. So definitely really excited to try this one out. So I'm going to go ahead and give this a taste test for you guys. Again, if you guys are still watching, thank you so much for joining, and thank you so much for all of the support that you've given me and my wife and our channel. So we're just going to go ahead and mix this around to the best that I can, and then cheers. So I'm going to be really honest with you guys. I think that shot was better than the Adam 75 shot. So, yeah, so I don't even know how to, I would not lie to you guys. I would definitely say the quality, the tasting notes and everything, the full body, just how smooth it was going down, that the Barista Express built-in grinder, I don't know if it was because of the built-in grinder, because of the shot, but that was absolutely amazing. I definitely would have to say that the shot that I just drank from this one and from the Adam 75, the built-in Barista Express grinder wins. So, yeah, I mean, that's really good and really smooth. I know that the Adam 75 shot was pretty good. We probably could have even went just a little bit better with the Adam 75, but that shot from the Barista Express built-in grinder, even though it did have a lot of clumpiness to it, which you guys saw after it was transferred, not once it was done straight from there. So if you were just transferring from that Crema cup to your portafilter from Breville, it would have been totally fine. But because I had to transfer it 3 times or 2 times before I had to pull that shot on the Linea Mini, it did clump up quite a bit, which is expected. But as you guys saw, just tamping all those clumps, actually the shot quality, the shot was really, really good. So even if you have clumps, it just shows that clumps don't make a huge difference as long as you have that the bed of grinds in there pretty evenly. So once that's pretty even in there, the coffee grounds are even in that basket, and you tamp when it's even, you don't need a distribution tool, you don't need to declump it. Just make sure that it is extremely even when tamped, and you're gonna get that good shot. All tamping is just compressing that puck down and just making it a little bit more harder for water to run through and to kind of fill that gap in the basket. So again, I know this video has been pretty long and we had to do a couple different adjustments, but for the uniform of grinds, I definitely have to say that the Adam 75 wins hands down. If we have to go from taste, I definitely think that shot we just pulled with the Barista Express built-in grinder definitely takes it on taste. Surprisingly, I would say that wins. I don't know, that could just be my taste. However, that is my true opinion, and that's what I'm sticking to. So the built-in Barista Express beats the Adam 75 with taste and clarity of the tasting notes, smoothness. Now, when it comes to obviously grinder speed and retention, retention was almost nothing on the Barista Express. You can't really tell the retention on this because I'm not single dosing. So that is another big advantage with the Barista Express. You could kind of single dose. Adam 75, not the best at single dosing. And when you get down to the bare minimal of beans in the hopper, the grinder likes to kind of jerk, which I may show that in a video as well. But again, I thank you guys so much for everything. You guys have been absolutely amazing. We're at 828 subscribers, so really, really close to that 1,000 mark. And I couldn't be more appreciative and more thankful for you guys. If you guys are new to the channel, welcome to the family. We're glad to have you. We're glad to take you in. We have the best subscribers in the world, and they're going to make you feel right at home. So if you guys can, make sure to use those comments on my lives. I do this for you guys, for my subscribers, because it's a way for you guys to connect back with one another and just kind of have a little friends group from around the world. So it may not be, especially with times right now being so hard with COVID and things being not completely open, it's definitely a good time to be able to talk with friends around the world, around the country, and just talk coffee. So again, that is what I love about lives. I love to give back to you guys because you guys have given me what I have now, the confidence and everything else. So again, we thank you so much, and we appreciate all of your love and support. If you guys haven't already, make sure to hit that like button at the end of this video. It really helps our channel grow and be seen. And also, if you guys haven't already, make sure to hit that subscribe button and join our family. So again, thank you guys so much for watching. It's been an absolute blessing and honor to make these videos for you guys. I have a lot of fun upcoming videos for you, a lot of reviews on my products, on all my grinders. There's gonna be full in-depth reviews, and also this guy back here, this little white beast over here, we're also gonna be doing a review on that guy. So make sure to stay tuned, subscribe to our channel, like this video, join the family, and we will see you guys tomorrow. Peace.
Peace.